In this video, we're going to look at the business tier. We're going to create the enterprise JavaBeans that will allow us to communicate with the registration database in the enterprise tier or the enterprise container. And we're back in our NetBeans IDE. I'm going to right-click on this RegistrationProject-ejb module. I'm going to create a new other, and we want to make this a persistence entity classes from database. Clicking next. Up in the data source, we need to find the database we just created. I don't see it, so I'm going to click on New Database Source. Here we see our registration DB. So I will also call it here registration DB and click OK. It finds our database. I'm going to add that into the selected tables. Next, I need to give this a package name. I am going to call this entity bean pkg for package, and click next. The last thing I want to do is fully qualify the database table names and click finish. Here's the source package with the entity bean package name that we gave it, and it created this registry.java. Looking at this file, we can see that we've got a lot of queries right here for select, find all, find by ID, find by last name. And then down here are giving some constraints like the minimum 1, max 45. Below that, we've got some methods, our getters and setters. So that's looking good. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to right-click, New, Other. We want Enterprise JavaBeans, and I want to add in a session bean for entity classes. Clicking Next. There's the available entity, so let's add it into the selected entity classes. Next. Keeping it in the same package, I want to create a local interface. Now the interface is what we will actually communicate with from our web tier. Clicking Finish. This is creating our registry facade, registry facade local. The one on the far left is our persistent enterprise JavaBean. Then we've got this registry facade local. This is what we'll be calling create registry when we insert a record. And we're also going to use this find all. In this last one, abstract facade, this is showing us the find all, find range, count. So these are the entity JavaBeans that we'll be using, and these are in the business tier of our application.